Hello, this is going to be a tarot and oracle card reading for all of you signs, every single last one of you. So if this video showed up on your page, then this message very well could be a sign from spirit for you, but it is a general collective reading. So all in all, you need to use your intuition to know if it's for you or what parts are for you. But also, I feel like these readings for me and other tarot card readers are timeless, so I don't think it really matters when we create or post them. What matters is when it showed up for you. That's when you were supposed to see it, the very minute you were supposed to see it. So do not pay any attention to what's on my neck. If you ever see this in the videos, yeah, it's ugly, but I get neck pain, so it just feels so good to have this heat on my neck. So that's what that is. What's important is the message Spirit's giving to you, not what I look like or what I'm wearing, right? Okay, so let's use this What's the Tea deck by Fire Witch Tarot. Love her decks. To find out the first part of the message or what this message will be about. Okay, so somebody, this could be you, this could be somebody else, is haunted by something that happened. So, maybe this is somebody haunted by memories of you. Maybe you're haunted by something that happened. We have something having to do, maybe they have flashbacks, whether this is you or somebody else. This might have to do with something that was very traumatic. Somebody's having memories of that, having flashbacks of that, or just can't get it out of their mind. Okay, let's find out a little bit more about this situation. What is this about? Is this, you or somebody else being haunted by another person? Or is it just a tragic event that happened, a traumatic event? Something that gave you or somebody PTSD maybe? Let's find out a little more. Okay, so it's probably you being haunted by somebody or them being haunted by memories of you, but somebody here is an obsessive lover. So I'm thinking it's somebody haunted by memories of you and they're obsessing about you. This person, their obsession is very unhealthy. This person, I'm sorry to say, but they might even be a little bit dangerous, but I don't know if it's dangerous physically or if it's just they're in this toxic energy, a very unhealthy toxic energy of obsessing. So I don't know if whatever they did to you, obviously it caused trauma, but it might have just been emotional trauma. So that's where the danger might come in, but use your intuition to know. If this person is physically dangerous, then spirits might be telling us about that. Now, if this is one of those readings where they turn their life around or whatever, and they get better and spirit suggests you're going to have a chance to get back together with them, you've got to use discernment. And, if they were physically abusive with you, I wouldn't risk it personally. I would suggest, no matter what the cards say, personally, me, my brain would say, that it's not worth it. And even emotional abuse. So, if this is one of those, we'll talk about it later if that ends up being one of these readings where they kind of turn it around. But this person, you were in a karmic cycle with this person, or they might be literally a karmic, because we do have the keyword karmic here. So, one of two ways. Either you're the obsessive person and they're haunted by a trauma you created, or vice versa. Or I think for the majority of people, I think it's going to be somebody who's haunted by memories of you and they're being very obsessive, or they will be going into a phase where they're very obsessive, but they're also going to be in a very toxic phase, a very unhealthy phase, very possessive over you. So make sure you're keeping your space and guarding not only your physical safety, but your emotional, energetic, your energy. So again, this person is either a karmic. We'll try to see what the cards say in the future, or you're just in a karmic cycle where you guys were supposed to learn lessons from each other and or clear karmic debt. Okay. All right, let's find out more using this deck here. Let me know at any given time if this reading totally resonates with you. I'd love to know who these readings are for. And like I said in other videos, it gets a little lonely when I just make these videos and put them out if nobody comments. So Love your comments, love your interactions, love to get to know you, especially if you're going through a similar situation as myself. It's always nice to get to know other twin flames, other people going through spiritual awakening. Okay, so be sure to comment and of course, like my video. That helps me out. Share the video if you can. And of course, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these videos and hit the notification bell. Okay, so they are telling you with regard to this situation, we do have the Justice card in the upright. Looks like it's in the upright, I think. Let's see. Yeah, in the upright, and it says fairness and balance. So this is, you know, we did talk about karma, right? This is, I don't think this person's even your karmic. And I think the dangerous, I think it's just toxic energy that's dangerous to your energy and your emotional health. I don't think that they're physically dangerous, especially if this ends up being a twin flame reading. I would question whether somebody's a twin flame, no matter what the cards say. I would question whether that person's a twin flame or not if they were physically dangerous. All right, so we do have Justice coming in. So I think you guys are gonna like clear your karma. So whatever you've dealt with them is part of a karmic cycle. And once you learn the lesson, that clears the karma between the two of you, or karma that maybe you've had racked up in this life or past lives and vice versa. But good things take time. We have 7 of coins. Good things take time. Whatever you're going through with this person or whatever you've been through or will go through is just about like planting the seeds, setting the foundation. Also noticing, normally with the 7 of coins, this is not the case, but noticing she is pregnant. So we go back to that probably more metaphorical definition that you're going to be birthing something into creation. You're creating something, but right now, good things take time. So you're just planting the seed, you're setting the solid foundation by clearing the karma between the two of you. So again, I do feel like this is, especially if this ends up being like a twin flame reading or one of those readings where they turn it around and you're going to get back together with them or whatever, or you're going to have that chance. I feel like that when they put dangerous, I think it's just more this person was obsessing or will go through an obsessive phase where they're going to be very possessive, but it's like double energy. It's too much. It's codependency. So it's toxic, but it's part of a karmic scale. I don't think they're going to be physically dangerous. But if that is the case, again, think twice on whether it's your twin flame or whether, even if it is your twin flame, if you should be trusting them. Try to follow your intuition, but because really it might just be too much of a risk, especially if you have children or something like that. Okay. All right. So that's what I have so far. So good things take time. What's going to happen with this situation? What's going to happen with this obsessive lover? What's the obsessive lover going to do towards the person watching, assuming the person watching is not the obsessive lover? Take it how it resonates in your situation. This is a general collective reading because it goes out to the public. It's not personal. It's hard for me to say because it might be one thing for one person and something else for somebody else. We do have deceit here. So somebody is going to, this obsessive person is going to be deceitful. Now that could just be not telling you how they feel, but it also could be some other kind of deceit. Could be them even tricking you into being with them. It could be them creating a fake profile so they can talk to you or something, so you don't even know it's them. But we do have 25 here, which 2 and 5 is 7. 7 means good luck. And now we have Magician in the Mirror, 53. 5 and 3 is 8. 8 is abundance. So I feel like this person or you is manifesting things to change in this situation, things to turn around, things to be lucky and abundant. And another thing I noticed with this card, this Magician in the Mirror, is that we have kind of a red energy, an orange energy over here, or yeah, orange and blue. So it's almost like fire and ice is what it reminds me of. I have a couple cards in tarot that have those colors. And it's like fire and ice, yin yang. Plus this is the Magician and the Mirror. There's a mirror back there. So mirroring, twin flames. So I feel like this is either you or this person manifesting the other person. Even though they're going to maybe use deceitful ways to try check up on you or get you back. Everything you're going through with this person is part of like a journey for you, like a soul's journey. Noticing here, she's taking her baggage with her though, over this bridge that seems like it's not very sturdy. So maybe leave this baggage behind. It might be safer to cross this bridge if you leave the baggage behind. It's number 2. 2 is about partnership, balance. So I feel like this is a journey to manifest balance within yourself, but also balance between you and your twin flame and this partnership. But again, she's got all this baggage. So, hey, leave that baggage behind. It's going to make it easier to cross this bridge, right? That bridge is pretty rickety. If you take that this baggage with you, this bridge might collapse. It also looks like she has a choice to make too. There's this like road sign, which is weird because it's like, oh, it's like once she crosses this bridge, she has choices to make on where she goes. So you might have some choices to make. And I feel like part of this journey has to do with you also finding your soul's purpose. We have the temple path, and that just reminds me, it either could be somebody getting married in this temple, but usually for me, I feel like this temple path means like a path of, what's a temple? Religion, spirituality, whatever. I don't know, the path to find spirituality or whatever. And you know what's weird is that, yeah, I go by the term witch. I had a friend when I was younger who was very Christian, forced it on me, made me kind of pull back from that, not like that organized religion or whatever. But my path is kind of taking me right back to God, not to Christianity necessarily, but to God and even maybe Jesus. So Jesus is in the spiritual world known as an ascended master. So whether you're Christian and believe in the Bible, he would still be of importance if you're into spirituality, that kind of stuff. You know, you don't have to follow every little thing that everybody in spirituality follows. You know, that's, my beliefs are extremely eclectic. I kind of almost pull from every religion almost, it seems. And then there's other things that are like, no, that doesn't resonate with me. So anyway, so this journey, and I feel like twin flames are on a journey to be light workers. And I think it does go back to God, source, whatever label you want to put on it. There's different ways of viewing, you know, that we're all one. Spirituality is more, we're all one, whereas religion, we're kind of separate. We're being judged by God in religion, whereas in my view, I don't think it's God that judges us. I think it's us that judges us. But anyway, so you're on this journey, and this temple path is just making me feel like you're on this spiritual journey. I'm also noticing she's almost got like, there's in this grass here, it's almost, I don't know if it's a spiral or if a yin yang. No, it's a spiral. So it's almost like you might feel like you've been going around and around to find this soul purpose. Now, if this ends up being a twin flame situation, it probably will be. I have attachment on the bottom. So somebody's attached. We had that obsessive lover clinging. Somebody's attached. It will change. They need to take off the mask, which might be where this deceit was. This hasn't fallen out, but it was on the bottom. So I do feel like I need to take it. She's taking off this mask. So it's almost like whoever takes off this mask is how they're going to get out of this attachment. So this could be you taking off the mask with yourself and looking at yourself, taking off the false persona, and that might be part of your spiritual awakening, taking off this false persona of who you thought you were, realizing who you truly are, learning to love who you truly are, and that's going to release you from this attachment. Or this person is attached and they need to take off their mask and show you the real them. But it's a 5-5 suggest change. But anyway, with this temple path, so I do feel like this is probably a twin flame reading. And like I said, as twin flames, we're light workers, right? And so I feel like this journey, not only to, when you start this journey, the spiritual awakening, if you're a twin flame, you think it's about the romance. You think it's about connecting with your twin, about union. That's what you first think when you first start. But as you go along, you learn, no, that's part of it. That's not even the most important part. The most important part is you finding your soul's purpose, this temple path. So this journey, you're on this journey, but also being a twin flame and coming into union might also be part of your soul purpose. To learn how to love unconditionally and teach the world how to do so, to lift your vibrations. And if you guys come into union, that's going to help send the ripple effects of the good vibrations out even further. So I feel like they're just talking about, okay, you on this journey, And, you know, manifestation, I've often asked this question, you know, is it that we're twin flames first? In the manifestation, us learning about manifestation is just the way to bring it into our reality? Or is it that we're manifesting being a twin flame? You know, I think it's that we were born to be certain something. This was our destiny. And then the manifesting, whatever people have come into your life to teach you how to manifest, that's just part of your soul's purpose and in kind of a way for our human mind to grasp how we can go from point A to point B, how we can go from this person to a completely different life. So I feel like the manifesting is kind of like us just making what's supposed to happen happen. And it's Source's way to encourage us to do so, to have us, to guide us in the right direction, and to have us do the steps that we're guided to take to get there. Now we have Broken Heart coming out with the 7th chakra Archangel Uriel card. So we do have Broken Heart. Obviously somebody's heart was broken, you or theirs, probably both of you, but it's a number 9. So it's suggesting things are going to change because you're close to the end of a cycle. Not there yet. 10 is the end. You're at a 9. And then we have 41. 41 is 4 and 1 is 5. 5 is change. So this is suggesting that whoever's heart is broken, that's going to change. In order to help it change, maybe you need to work on your 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra. So maybe your crown chakra is blocked. Crown chakra, you know, that's the chakra where we're getting these downloads from some spirits. So maybe, you know, trusting your intuition. Also your third eye would be that as well. But there's also, she's holding a book here. So I feel like this is they want to give you this divine wisdom, and maybe you're receiving a little bit of it. I mean, this reading is one way to receive this divine wisdom, but maybe they want you to be able to be more alert to it. So maybe your crown chakra is blocked and you need to do a guided meditation. So go into YouTube and type in guided meditation for unblocking your crown chakra. And you can ask Archangel Uriel for help with that. So that's what I'm getting so far. Okay, what's going to happen with this situation? So they haven't really told me yet. They're just telling me that their justice is going to come in, balance the scales, that you're manifesting, somebody's manifesting this, you're on this journey to find your soul's purpose. Something very spiritual, that somebody had a broken heart, but that's, you know, going to change. So at the very least, that's going to heal as you go down this journey. But what's going to happen between the obsessive lover and this person? What's going to happen with the obsessive lover and this person? And you might be the obsessive lover. If you're the divine feminine, the divine feminine does go through obsession phases because she has an abandonment wound, and therefore she's clingy. So it might be you being in a toxic energy and obsessive, possessive, energy as part of a karmic cycle, and you having, being haunted by the memories. And then they're just letting you know things are going to balance out. Calm down. Good things take time. We do have something here about somebody wearing a mask or being deceitful. We have 9 of abundance. Life is wonderful. So your life is going to be wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. So something good is going to come out of this situation. Now, I guess for some people, it could be you getting over this toxic energy and manifesting, happiness for yourself. Maybe it's without this other person that you're obsessing about, or who is obsessing about you. But it very well could be this person. Now, the 9 of abundance, though, can be actually, now that I think about it, so I take that back. I don't think this is going to be saying that you're going to be successful with this person, but I do think what they're saying is that you need to focus on yourself and your abundance right now and your soul's purpose, the temple path, your journey, your soul's purpose. Maybe that's something you're manifesting. Your hard work and dedication will provide you with great peace and contentment. So you will be very happy. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. So make sure you're spending time alone and enjoying that solitude, meditating and reflecting on the situation. Feel free to buy yourself small luxurious gifts. So if there's no one else to pamper you, pamper yourself. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. So this is saying that if you work on this soul's purpose, or just, your career, work on yourself, work on your money, that you're going to end up in the long run with financial security and independence. So I feel like before anything happens with this person, you need to be working on yourself, your glow up, your coins. Embrace those around you. This is also 5. This can help you make change. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. So that journey, that you finding your soul's purpose. This is great spiritual growth for whoever this is for. Making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love and share your beliefs. So finding your soul tribe. So when I go onto my TikTok, I really get to connect and have conversations, and they can have conversations amongst themselves. People that are going through the twin flame journey, people are going through spiritual awakening, people that believe in this kind of stuff, people that are my soul tribe. I do feel like some of them, I really click with, and I feel like they're meant to be there in my life, and vice versa. So if you're not already watching my TikTok, if you get on there and if you see me live, check me out. Maybe you can meet other people that are part of your soul tribe on my group or somebody else's group. So this is finding people that are kind of going through the same thing. You could find comfort from traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try new ideas. So maybe, again, getting out there. It looks like she's in church, so maybe you are somebody who likes to go to church. That's fine, even though that's not my thing. Whatever works for you, Or maybe, again, it is, they're saying maybe alternative ways. So right now, as you work on yourself and find your soul purpose and go through this journey, find people that are going through the same thing that can support you. Now we have go within. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. So, again, they want you to work on your third eye and your crown chakra and your intuition. So take time to meditate. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. So there's no need, as far as the relationship goes, you should not be taking action towards this person, whoever this person is that you're obsessing about, that you're traumatized by, or who's obsessing about you. Just meditate on it. But I do think there is a need for you to take action on your soul's purpose. So if you feel a higher calling, if you've been going through a spiritual awakening, this is Spirit's cry for you to take steps towards that. I've had a lot of readings like that lately, so Spirit is trying to encourage somebody to make sure you're taking daily steps. It doesn't have to be, like I said before, quitting your job and chasing your dreams. In fact, I would suggest not doing that. I would suggest chasing your dreams on the side while working a job. But you're a big boy or girl, so that's up to you. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. Okay, so I feel like I'm at the point where I want to go into the bonus extended, and they haven't told me yet what's going to happen with regard to this situation. So chances are whoever's going to end up seeing this part of the reading and not go into the bonus extended, either they're not meant to get back with this person they're obsessing about, who's obsessing about them, or they're not supposed to know, or it just didn't come out. Just because it didn't come out doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But we do have the scales being balanced, and we do have good things take time. So it might just be that they just, we have, somebody manifesting this. But the main part of this message is work on yourself. Good things take time. Things are balancing out. You were in a karmic in a karmic cycle. You're on this journey, this soul searching journey to find your soul purpose here, this temple path. So find people that are going through the same thing, people on my TikTok or other groups of people that, if you're a twin flame, or you're going through a spiritual awakening, or if you're trying to find your higher calling, feel this call, this pull to a higher calling, find people that go through that too, that can support you. You'd be surprised, these people who you've never met before can be more supportive than your own family, because they know what you're going through, because they're also empathetic. They're also very much like you. They're your soul tribe. They're there to support you. They're supposed to be there to support you. So to help you with this broken heart, to help you work on yourself. I feel like whoever this is for, if you're somebody who regularly listens to my messages and you usually have an outcome, either the energy has changed, or they're just not wanting to focus on that in this reading, but they just didn't give me yeah, everything's going to be great. You're going to get the 10 of Cups. They're not giving me that, but I'm going to go into the bonus extended now, where we're going to ask and we're going to see if that comes out. But it might be meant for me to keep it general for the first part, because the first part, maybe some people aren't meant to have that, and they didn't want me to go into that, so they didn't give me that. This is all about you needing to meditate, going within, finding support as you do this, and finding your soul purpose, working on your independence, your coin, learning to love yourself and your solitude, being alone. This is, good things take time. This is setting the seeds for success in the future, maybe just with your career. I don't know about if this is a twin flame reading with the twin. We did have Magician and Mirror, so I do think this is a twin flame reading, potentially. So I don't know if you are meant to be with your twin. This is long term. I also go into timing in the bonus extended. So I'm going to ask, what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner with regard to this situation? So we'll see what comes out then. Maybe it'll come out that you're going to have 10 of Cups, but that just means whoever made it to the bonus extended, they were meant to be in union, or that's where the energy is headed. And maybe these other people that aren't going to watch the bonus extended, maybe that wasn't their message. So it's kind of like, you know, we'll see what comes out in the bonus extended. So if you think this is your reading and you want to know more, be sure to go watch the bonus extended. You can sign up for my Patreon, which gives you access to whatever you pay for, like a month. If you pay for a month, it gives you unlimited access to all of my bonus extendeds that I've done up until this point, all the ones that I keep doing. So not just this one reading, it's actually a lot of content. So definitely a lot of extra details that can help you get to your success on your soul's purpose, to help lead you, to help guide you. That's the purpose of these readings, to give you advice. So we're going to go into advice. We're going to find out how you can manifest this. Make sure you're manifesting it, manifest it better, quicker. And what advice, what do you need to be working on? Those are the things that we go into in the bonus extended. So a lot of really important information if you want this success. So if you want to watch the bonus extended, go down below, click the link that takes you to my Patreon. You can sign up immediately. You don't have to stay a Patreon month to month just because you sign up. You can cancel at any time. Although I do truly appreciate those of you who stay. It is what's going to allow me to keep doing these readings for you and support this channel, right? Also, if you want a personal reading from me, you can get it on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. So again, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, but I'm going to go into the bonus extended now, where we're going to dive in deeper and find out what will happen, what's scheduled to happen in this situation, when, and how can you help it? What advice does Spirit have for you? So if you think this is for you, be sure to go watch the bonus extended, or even better, get a personal reading with me, because personal readings, I'm focusing on just your energy. You don't have to worry about, is this for you or not? And you can ask questions. So I will see you in the bonus extended. Take care.